So we just did Lego and now we're gonna do Minecraft. Let's do this. So I'm gonna rank all Minecraft biomes. We are including the biomes from a tier list, which includes the end, the overworld, and the nether, and of course the water biomes. And the end is a different biome as the end islands. And we're of course including all the biomes, and the best of them all, the Aether. Well, that shattered my dreams anyway. This list is entirely personal opinion. Having said my usual stuff, these are all Minecraft biomes ranked. 49. So before we move on to the actual list, there are a few things I forgot to say. This list is a two-parter because of time, because I'm going on a holiday next week and I can't do my videos then. So I need some extra time to make another video for next week. I don't know if that will work out, but you'll see. You'll see if I get another video in time. And yeah, there are some tiers, and I'll say when we enter a new tier. No, I'm just gonna say them now, by the way, this is easier. The last tier is cats, because who the fuck wants to watch cats? Then the second worst tier is creeper holes are more appealing. Then we have memeable, solid, yes baby, and stroopwafel, because stroopwafel, like the English people want to call them, are just amazing. Every time there's a Formula 1 race in the Netherlands, everybody buys a stroopwafel, all the drivers, and then they take that home because it's just so godly. Anyway, now on to last place, it's the Nether Wastes. This one, except for a retexturing, didn't really get an update. Now there are some gold ores, but apart from that, it's just the same as in the past. So I don't know how to feel about that, but I just don't like it, you know. It's just so bland. And who the fuck wants to build with netherrack? I mean, it's cool if you want to do some grading, or if you want to make a fireplace for infinite fire, but further than that, I just can't see why you want to be here. 48. And at number 48 we have another nether biome, and it's the Soul Sand Valley. Most people don't like the basalt deltas, but I don't like the Soul Sand Valley because soul sand. It's just so goddamn awful. I don't even know how you can walk over that and not cry out loud. Well, yeah, soul speed, but early game when you speedrun, it's just really hard. But the aesthetics are cool, and I like that there are no normal skeletons there. The bone blocks are cool, but the soul sand drags it down like 20 spots or something. But don't worry, I won't murder out the rest of the nether because that's for later. And 2 of them you won't even see until next video because they're higher up. And the other one will be later down this video. So let's move on because I don't have any more to say about this tragedy of a biome. 47. So this is the last completely useless biome on this list, and it's the swamp. And I probably should have swapped it with the next one, but we're gonna keep it this way because I already noted it and I said it already. So in the swamp you have oak trees. No, nothing special there. You have water with annoying lily pads. The lily pads are, by the way, the only good thing about this biome, maybe together with the vines. And the frogs cheer it up now, so it's a little better. But the only structure that can spawn here is a fucking witch hut. Who the fuck uses that? Is there a brewing stand in there? I mean, if there is, then this biome should be elevated a little, but I just don't like it. This one is in the most need of an update of the entire list. Although I also would like to see an update on the Badlands, because I am just a sucker for the Badlands. But this one is in more need. The mangrove swamp is pretty cool though, but that's not the same biome, so we'll come to that one later. So just Mojang, give this one an update please, it's in need for it. 46. So we're out of the cats range, we're now in creeper holes are more appealing, and there are 4 biomes in here. And I think the last 2 are combined and these 2 are combined. not really that they have anything in common, but I'm just gonna combine them because I don't have that much to say about one of them, which is the Gravelly Hills, number 46. It's a hill with gravel, what the fuck do you want? The only thing this is useful for is, well, gravel. And then we now move on to 45, which is the Windswept Savanna. Okay, there's nothing wrong with this biome, but the title of this tier, this is the only tier, by the way, I did not change the title of on the tier list because I thought this was funny. The name is Creeper Holes Are More Appealing, and that's true with the Windswept Savanna. Plus it's not very practical if you want to live there. But it's the best place for water buckets training, I guess. I don't even know if there are villagers able to spawn there, but it doesn't really matter for me. So let's just move on to 44 and 43 that are also combined. 44 and 43. So these two biomes are basically the exact same, so I'm not even gonna bother with them being separated. They are just the same position. The snowy plains and snowy hills or slopes. Wow, it's the plains with snow. Wow, an igloo, what surprising. Wow, brewing stand and igloo. What a cool biome. Just delete this or update it so it's cool with winter effects, deer, penguins, I don't know, just make it better. This is just crap. I mean, the Windswept Savanna was cool, but it was just not practical. I don't even know why I placed this one ahead of it. Well, anyway, if you want to make a snow castle, you can make a snow farm there, but you also can just place a snow golem in a fucking hole and you can grind snow. So I don't know why you even want to bother with coming here. Let's just move on, because I don't even care about this biome. Numbers 42, 41 and 40. So these next three are connected because they are basically the same kind of biomes. They are the shores and rivers, being the stony shore, the beach and the river. And last out of these two, so number 42 is the stony shore because it's just stone next to the ocean. Then we have at 31 we have the beach, which has turtles, which is cooler, and it's sand because it makes it feel more cool. And in number 1 is the river because of the underwater biome, and it's listed as a biome, so I'll have to include it here. So yeah, these are not really good. And by the way, we now entered the next tier, which is memeable, which is the last not so good tier. And after this one, the tiers are gonna get a lot bigger. There are gonna be more in one tier than just 4 or something. So yeah, these are not that good, but they are okay. 39. So in 39 we have a biome similar to the last two, but a little different, so I thought that I'll rank it in a different place. The frozen river, it's just a river but frozen, so it's pretty good for ice, and if you have a nice circuit you can make a racing track out of it. And that's basically everything I have to say, so I don't know why I did not include it with the last 3, but anyway. Frozen river, not that bad of a biome, not that good of a biome. 38. 38 equals savanna. The only reason you come here is for trees. Because, well, yeah, there's not really that much to do. I mean, there are ruined portals spawning and villages, but that's it. Good luck enjoying yourself now, bitches. 37. And at 37 we have the Dripstone Cave. This is the first middle of the road biome. So we're out of the bad ones, we're now just straight up in the middle. Nothing good, nothing bad, just an okay biome. And we have the Dripstone Cave. It's a cave with dripstone. I mean, the block is pretty cool, it's a new variant of brown. And the stalactites are cool for PvP when you're in Skynet or something. But it's just the other two caves, which we'll come to later. I think it's in the next episode. They are just cooler. Although I do like this one more than normal caves. 36 to 30. So I just finished my dinner And now I want to record a speed round, and we're gonna do the entire rest of the middle of the road ones. So 36 to number 30. Okay, let's start. At 36 we have the ocean, it's just an ocean. We have fish, we have random shit, it's a bit bland, but it's okay. There are shipwrecks now and ocean monuments, of course. Then at 35 we have the stony peaks. It's stone in a mountain because it's peaks. The wooded badlands are badlands with wood. The trees are dead though, so it's a little less exciting for me. Then we have the mangrove forest. Why the fuck would you come here? You will never make a base. The only thing you come here for is if you're too lazy to make mud out of dirt and you just want to collect mud, or if you want to collect trees or frogs. You're not going to come here to build a house or something. Then at 32 we have the basalt deltas. Good for gathering blocks, bad for I don't know what. It's just a bland biome, I guess. Then at 31 we have the jungle. It's so overgrown that you can't even walk there, but it's a pretty cool biome. And then at number 30 we have the end. You just come there to defeat the ender dragon. And maybe to grind some ender pearls, but not really that much. So that's the speed round. 29. So at number 29 we have the End Islands. It's basically the end, but with chorus fruit, which can make you teleport. It's not really that exciting, but it looks fine. And some end cities and boats, so you can get an elytra. So it's better than the end, but not that much, you know. So yeah, that's the End Islands. 28. So at number 28 we have the plains, and like the name suggests, it's very plain. It's just grass, but it's amazing for building. You have a lot of space. There are villages able to spawn ruin portals. So if you want to live near a village, plains could be a good option, but I don't know. If you don't build that much, it looks very boring. 27. So at number 27 we have the sparse jungle. It's basically the jungle, but it's a little less closed and overgrown, so you can walk very easy through the jungle. So that's why it's ahead of the other jungle, because it's not completely useless to walk to. Yeah, that's it. 26 and 25. So for the last entries on our list today, we have the meadow and the sunflower plains. If I had to choose which one was ahead of the other, I have to choose the meadow because it's higher than the rest and it's pretty exciting with the hills. And the sunflower plains is basically just the plains with flowers, and that's why I like it more. So we now have rounded up the list, and I want you to ask to like and subscribe if you want to stay tuned for the next part. And if don't, just stay tuned for the next part. And I wish you a very nice evening, morning, afternoon, I don't know, and goodbye.